Minority Leader Abbott.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The representative in seat 31 was punched in to be recognized on that debate and wasn't recognized, and I'd like to inquire about why.
Under House Rules 20-20, it is the Speaker shall decide all decisions of recognition. It is up to me to maintain decorum here on the House floor to protect the dignity, integrity, and any representative that I don't feel can do that will not be recognized.
Mr. Speaker, if I could have another inquiry, is there something specific that you could point to about not recognizing the representative in seat 31?
As Minority Leader, we've had multiple discussions with representatives that were punched in. There has been problems in the past, and I don't feel like in the future, until that trust is restored, it'll be tough to recognize.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You know, members, I've served in this body for the last 4 sessions, and I've always served in the minority. And in the last 3 sessions, I've served in a leadership position, and I care about decorum and the rules of order a lot. I know that they protect the rights of the minority in this chamber. I've had them protect my rights as a minority member of this chamber in the past, and I think they need to be followed. I also know that this can be a very hard place to come to work for people. I've felt that on different days. I remember how it felt the first time I got up on a bill that impacted me and my family and discrimination and the way I felt vulnerable, like my colleague with great hair did just moments ago. And I remember how it felt looking at the board. I remember how it felt to see people that I liked and respected, know that like and respect me and my family, vote against me. And I remember how it felt to have them come and check on me. These are hard debates that we have every single day. We need to have them with respect and dignity. We need to respect the integrity of the House. And I know that people in my caucus have violated decorum. They've stood up and they have apologized. I know that people haven't apologized sometimes, and that's true for the majority as well. We've had people violate decorum and apologize, and we've had people violate decorum and not apologize. And, you know, I've worked with the majority leader for 2 sessions trying to make sure that this place can run well and that we're respected, and I think we both take it seriously. But with that, Mr. Speaker, I disagree that this was the proper way to do this, and so pursuant to House Rule 7050, I'd like an interpretation from you on why you didn't recognize the representative, and specifically on House Rule 2080, which is, I think, the proper way to deal with rules of order and decorum on the floor of the House. I'd like an interpretation of why that wasn't the route that you went. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Minority Leader Abbott, 20-80 is calling a member to order when they're speaking. This is 20-20, which is, once again, the Speaker shall decide all decisions of recognition. It is up to me to withhold the dignity and integrity of this House, and that is exactly what I'm doing.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to appeal your interpretation.
There are 15 members. Looks that way. Members, we will stand at ease here. Casey Knudsen.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The House Rules Committee will convene in room 455 in about 5 minutes.